Alright boys, cat is out the bag. Your boy took the beer off. I decided to take the beer off. I always do it at least once a year. You guys never see it on a video because I never post it, but I decided to take the beer off because I want to clean it up. I usually do it once a year, take the beer off, clean the whole face, let it moisturize a little bit. Believe it or not, beer holds a lot of bad bacteria if you don't keep it clean. But we have a quick, small unboxing here today, and we have a Marti report for the Mustang, holding a secret that you guys don't want to miss. Let's get the video started. Alright guys, so we have a small unboxing. Basically I already opened it up because I had to inspect it. American Muscle came through with the rear view. Look at me, the rear view. This is the rear glass molding that goes in the back of the Mustang. This is the molding that goes in the bottom, so this would be the rear door molding that goes in the back of the Mustang for the glass. I gotta tell you something, it's a Mustang killer. This will destroy your vehicle if you don't take care of this, and I'll tell you why. All right, so as you guys can see, it is a full-on long molding that goes in the back of the glass. This is the one that goes in the bottom. So, and I'll tell you why this will kill your vehicle in another video, because this is for another video. Basically, you just need to replace that molding, because if not, you're gonna have a lot of rust, and I'm gonna show you why. But let's get into today's video. This will be for another video. Just kind of wanted to show it to you guys. This looks pretty cool. Maybe I can kind of open it to show you guys on the camera. Like, this looks pretty dope. Just like the whole, it's gonna look nice. So let's get into the Marti report. What is the Marti report? And I got it right here for the Mustang. So I want to explain it to you guys. For all you guys who are car collectors and you guys that are buying cars, if you want to find something special, if you want to see what are the specifications that the car came with from the dealer, in this case Ford dealer, and you want to get as close as you can as to a one-off vehicle. Obviously this year doesn't have a one-off vehicle. Saline Mustangs might have, but definitely not GTs. So I'll explain to you guys what the Marti report is, and I'll show it to you guys. All right boys, so we have the Marti report here. I've actually used a little bit of tape because I wanted to block off the VIN, you know, just a little bit weird about that. But so martiauto.com, if you go to martiauto.com, which is the actual obviously website, and you put in your VIN, you'll be able to select which different reports you want. In this case, this is a deluxe Marti report, and it will tell you the history of the vehicle. It will tell you everything. You're gonna see how in-depth this report is when it comes to your vehicle. Now, if you own like a 69 fastback Mustang or a 67 Shelby, this will get you what you need when it comes to the information on the vehicle, and I'll show you why. So this will explain a little bit of the VIN. This is not the complete VIN, of course. This will explain a little bit of the VIN, and we're gonna go down to it on this car, why this car holds a special secret. And I always thought about it. This Mustang is just, I have a gut feeling about this Mustang, and it holds a special secret. So November of 21, it was made. E9 is the code for laser red tinted charcoal paint. 24 is the Orlando region, so it is kind of like the South Florida region. It's kind of like what it is. 4 is anti-lock brake system. X2, it's medium graphite leather bucket seats. 9 is AM FM radio, you know, in-dash, dash CD changer. LE, it is the 327 gears, and the K is for the 5-speed. Now, when we go to the bottom, we are going to be able to see the DSO number 4134, and the dealer that sold it was World Ford of Pembroke Pines, Florida, which is probably like 20 minutes from me, actually very near where Acura of Honda Classic, where we film all the videos. So this is some of the stuff that the car has, and this is actually signed by Kevin Marty himself. So your vehicle was equipped with the following features: front floor mats, rear spoiler, 6-way power driver's seat, 245s, 4517s, a speed control, which obviously cruise control, leather wrapped steering wheel, anti-lock brake system, traction control, AC, and so forth. In the bottom, AM FM, 17-inch painted wheel. This GT came with the Mach 1 sound system, so this will tell you that this is actually a premium GT from factory. This is a premium GT. Obviously, you even see it in the bottom there. All right, so this is where it actually gets pretty cool. So you'll see in the VIN, you know, the complete VIN is up here, but you'll see in the VIN, like here you have a 4, here you have a 4, then you have the X2, the 9. So this is how you can read a door tag or a, you know, or a VIN tag when you're looking at the vehicle. If you know these codes, you'll know like what this is. So like if you have a 9, you kind of move over here and you see that the 9 is AM FM radio. If you have an LE, you move over here, it's a 327 gear. So the order was received 10/3 of 2001. Car is serialized the next day, and it was bucketed, meaning it started to get worked on the month after, on the 28th. It was scheduled for build on the 4th, the same day it was serialized, and the car was actually released 2 days later, meaning it was finished being built 2 days later, and it was sold almost a month later. Now this is where it gets really cool. So I'm gonna get something to cover it because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. All right, boys, so this is where it gets interesting. So it says your vehicle was one off. So it says 3,265 vehicles were made with that paint coat, meaning they were made with the laser red tinted clear coat. Now 21,000 of those vehicles got the engine and transmission coat, meaning 21,000s were 4.6 with a 5-speed, 21,737. Now out of the 3,000 that we saw before, 2,800 were ordered for the Orlando region. We saw that RC means Orlando region code. So now when we go back to here, this car got 17-inch painted aluminum wheels. It's got a Mach 1 system, premium GT coupe, and it's got everything else here. Now this is the trim code that the vehicle got. Now this is what I'm going to show you what makes this car special. So out of the 3,265 that got the same paint code with this trim code that this car has, this car is one of 537 with this paint code and trim code, and that to me is super cool, super rad. I own one of the 537s ever made with that color and paint code. So now, back in the days when you order or a fastback Mustang or you had a Shelby GT 500, if we go back to those days, a lot of the cars were AM 8-track. Not a lot of them were FM. FM was kind of a big deal back in the day. So if you had an AM FM vehicle straight out of the Ford factory, those were kind of low number cars. And if you had AC, they were also a low number car. So having this vehicle, only 3,265 got the same paint code, but only 537 got the same paint with the trim codes. I don't find nothing extra, to be honest, on the vehicle. Also that it has the Mach 1 system. It's got the leather on the seats, and the driver's seat does have like 10 buttons. It literally moves the whole seat wherever you want, up, down, side. Like it says it here, it has a 6-way power driver's seat. So it pretty much moves the seat wherever you want, and it's only on that driver's seat. But it's pretty cool to have a number vehicle. It's 537 with that paint and trim code, and I have one of those. Now the question is, how many of those survived? So when you print out the Marti report, that's basically what you're gonna get when you have your vehicle. Now if you look at the bottom, it says your vehicle was actually produced November 28, 2001, 55 days behind schedule. So it tells you even to that. Now there is another report, it's a little bit more expensive. I think this one was around $35. The other one is a little bit cheaper. There is another one that goes for I think $90, and it goes a little bit more in depth. But this is kind of what I needed to know for that vehicle. Now I've also did a report on the car. The car has never been into an accident. The car has never been in theft, never been even repoed. I am the 3rd owner of the vehicle. The vehicle was bought in 2002, sold in 2019, and in 2020, so 2019 got a 2nd owner, 2020 got a 3rd owner, and then I bought it. And that's pretty much how it is. Now we've seen how much work we've done to that vehicle up to now. I'm not saying that people don't take care of their cars, but if people knew what they had in their hands, I think that car would have been in way better shape than it actually is. You know, people just do stuff, and then cars just go deteriorating, and they just don't take care of it. But nonetheless, the previous owner that I bought it from was taking care of the car and did some pretty good stuff. But we've seen what we've had to do to the interior, how it's all cracked in the middle, and we've had to replace it. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that I owned one of those cars out of the 537. Now the question is, again, how many of those have survived of that 537? Now, what would have made this car a whole lot better if this car was a low mile car? If this car was under 100,000 miles, if this car would have been under 70,000 miles, in the range of 60, 50,000 miles. I think this Mustang that I own could have fetched a pretty good penny. I bought this Mustang for under $6,000, just so you guys have an idea. But I think if it would have been under 70,000 miles, I think this car would have fetched a pretty good money. So there you go. That is the Marty Report. This will show you pretty much everything that you need to know about your vehicle. If you guys are looking to just find any history on it, it will explain to you how to read your VIN. It will explain to you the codes on the VIN and everything else you need to know right here. Like, again, if you need to check out more report on this or more info, go to martyauto.com. If you go to Dennis Collins' YouTube channel or Richard Rawlings, Dennis Collins does a very good job explaining the Marty Report, and some of the finds he's done with those Shelby's Mustangs, it's ridiculous. I'll see you guys in the next one, boys, and remember to tune in and subscribe if you guys are liking the content. We have the rear view gasket, a molding that we're going to be installing soon, so I'll see you guys in the next video.